Welcome to New Sky TV videos. Today I would like to introduce to you gentle stories about love and sweet moments of famous people divorced for 4 years. Zhao Liying once again officially announced the good news, tearing up the little dignity left by Feng Shaofeng. The former golden boy and jade girl have now gone their separate ways. In the eyes of the public, the marriage of Zhao Liying and Feng Shaofeng seems to be a fairy tale, but the reality is far more cruel than a fairy tale. 4 years after the divorce, Zhao Liying not only lives a more self-consistent life, but also refreshes her career heights with her strength again and again. Just recently, Zhao Liying officially announced that she will star in a blockbuster new drama, cooperating with a top production team, and once again became the focus of the industry. As soon as the news came out, the internet was boiling, and fans said, Ying Bao has finally returned to the track of the heroine. This is not only a breakthrough in the role, but also another leap in her personal value. In contrast, Feng Shaofeng has had few works in recent years and his popularity has gradually declined. He revealed his anxiety and confusion about life in many programs, and the whole person seemed to have lost his former glory. Especially in the context of Zhao Liying's step-by-step promotion, Feng Shaofeng's current situation is even more lonely. Zhao Liying has spent 4 years of precipitation and hard work to completely tear apart the label of MRS. Feng that was once attached to her. She is not someone's appendage, but a well-deserved independent queen. This time, the official announcement of good news is not only a reward for her own efforts, but also silently shattered Feng Shaofeng's remaining dignity. Zhao Liying's highlight moment has just begun. This sharp contrast reveals the complex relationship between personal choice and social expectations, and also makes us re-examine the balance between marriage and career in our thinking. Zhao Liying's success is not accidental. She has had a dream since she was a child to make a name for herself in the entertainment industry. In order to realize this dream, she has experienced countless challenges and setbacks. In the early days, her roles were mostly supporting roles, and she was often unknown in front of the camera, and it was even difficult to have a complete line. But she did not give up. She tried her best to interpret every small role. Every time she appeared on camera, she treated it as the last chance to fight. She has no prominent background, no strong resources, and the only thing she relies on is the tenacity of not admitting defeat. She accumulated popularity with her works and conquered the audience with her acting skills. She finally became famous with works such as Legend of Lu Zhen and The Journey of Flower, and grew from an inspirational Cinderella to a ratings queen. Today, Zhao Liying is not only a guarantee of TV ratings, but also a role model in the hearts of countless young people. Every time she makes an official announcement, it will trigger a wave of enthusiasm, and the effort is the way out she represents has become the most needed positive energy in the real society. Her success is the best proof of her choice, and those who once questioned her can only remain silent under her light. Zhao Liying tells everyone with her own experience, life never sets limits, and the real protagonist has always walked out step by himself. However, it is these experiences that have forged her tenacious character. She understands that only through hard work and persistence can she stand out in this highly competitive industry. Over time, Zhao Liying has gradually accumulated rich acting experience and won the love of the audience with her outstanding performance. Several TV series she starred in have achieved great success, making her a household name. People began to notice this once underestimated girl and praised her talent and hard work. From The Journey of Flower, Princess Agents to The Story of Minglan, behind every hit drama is her persistence and hard work on the set day after day. She is not a talented player, but a golden signboard that has been polished step by step with hard power. She has never stopped challenging herself. In recent years, she has begun to dabble in different themes, from costume dramas to realistic themes, from girl roles to working women and mother roles, and has broadened her boundaries with her acting skills. She is not only an actor, but also gradually becomes a representative of women's growth and independence. Today, Zhao Liying is no longer just an inspirational goddess in the eyes of the audience, but also a symbol of power for countless women. Her success is not accidental luck, but the inevitable result of accumulation. And Feng Shaofeng, who once stood by her side, can only be said behind her light now. In this journey of growth and rebirth, Zhao Liying has written the most wonderful answer with her strength. Zhao Liying's cooperation with Longines is undoubtedly another highlight of her gorgeous turn. As an internationally renowned watch brand, Longines has always favored artists who are truly influential and of high quality. Zhao Liying is the elegant representative who is unyielding in adversity and blooms in light and shadow. The brand recognizes her not only because of her high exposure and commercial value, but also because of her gentle and powerful temperament. Her elegance is not built by packaging, but the precipitation after experiencing wind and rain, which is the most true portrayal of an independent woman. She appeared on the international stage with a dignified and calm attitude, showing the confidence and charm of Oriental women in her every move. And this moment also silently responded to the doubts of the outside world about her being a farmer girl and non-professional actor. She proved with her actions that birth does not determine height, and hard work and choice are the real confidence. On the other hand, Feng Shaofeng was once the chosen male lead in the eyes of countless people, with continuous resources and film contracts. However, after the divorce, his halo gradually faded. Several works received mediocre responses, the roles were similar, and the acting skills were criticized. Some viewers even joked that Feng Shaofeng looks like Feng Shaofeng in everyone he plays. At the event, his state also caused heated discussions. The lack of energy and spirit, the flickering words in response to questions, the calm brilliance seemed to have dissipated with the departure of Zhao Liying. Today, he is trapped in the high position of the past, but it is difficult to break through the status quo. The end of this marriage may be a relief for Zhao Liying, but for Feng Shaofeng, it is more like a weightlessness that is gradually moving away. During this period, Feng Shaofeng's mentality gradually changed. He began to think about his choices, and his previous career development was in sharp contrast with his current state. Faced with the challenges of life, can he find himself again and embrace new opportunities? All this has aroused public attention and discussion. People have widely interpreted the story of the two, and many people have begun to think about the relationship between marriage and career. Zhao Liying's success has made many people realize that personal pursuit and hard work are the key to realizing their dreams. Her experience has encouraged countless women to pursue their goals, bravely break the shackles of tradition, and bravely show their self-worth. Feng Shaofeng's silence makes people reflect that the end of marriage does not mean the end of life, but another new beginning. His story reminds people that in the choices of life, we need to maintain flexibility and adaptability, face the uncertainty of life, and adjust our direction at any time. Perhaps Feng Shaofeng is at the lowest point in his life, but it is also in this precipitation that he has the opportunity to re-examine himself and rebuild his confidence and strength from the inside out. After all, true maturity is not about going to the end smoothly, but about not giving up on finding answers in confusion. The road ahead is still long, and the two of them are going their own way. Perhaps they are destined not to go forward side by side, but their experiences have given the public profound inspiration on different levels. Love will fade, and careers will rise and fall, but what is truly worth sticking to is the love of life and the courage to grow yourself in today's society. How to balance career and family is a common problem faced by many people. Zhao Liying uses her own experience to tell us that in the process of pursuing a career, we must never give up our persistence in ourselves. Although marriage is important, personal growth and development cannot be ignored. After the divorce, Zhao Liying is like an eagle with wings spread high, looking for a broader sky. Each of her works shows the world that her value is not only in her appearance, but also in her inner tenacity and wisdom. At the same time, Feng Shaofeng needs to re-examine his life. Can he break free from the shackles, meet new challenges, and find his own direction in his career? On the road ahead, Zhao Liying is still making progress. Every time she appears in front of the public, she is conveying a strong signal. No matter where you are, hard work and persistence are always the best way to success. With her unremitting struggle, she has proved that women can also gain recognition and success in the workplace. And Feng Shaofeng is looking for a new starting point in reflection. Perhaps he needs to draw strength from this experience and transform past experience into future motivation. In the face of life's challenges, everyone can find a new way out through hard work and wisdom. The end of a marriage may not be the lowest point in life, but may be a new beginning. In this complex society, whether it is the courage to pursue dreams or the wisdom to face challenges, everyone needs to constantly hone and improve in life. Although the stories of Zhao Liying and Feng Shaofeng are different, they both inspire us to pursue our dreams and bravely face the challenges of life. Every choice will pave a different path for the future. I hope everyone can find their own light on this road and create their own legend.